Hello, guys. You're welcome to this section. So, if you made it to this point, I would love to encourage you that this is the best presentation and the best opportunity ever had shared in this internet space because this is going to change your life. I'd love to encourage you that if you are here, you should shut off every distractions. Turn off the noise. If possible, get a writing pad and pay close attention because this opportunity is going to change your life. So, we'll be talking about, and I'll be showing you how you can turn $250 into at least $2,000 in a period of less than 4 months using an automated trading system. So I'll show you how you can use AI to turn in at least $1,000 monthly. And if you live in a place like Nigeria and Africa, one as at when this video was made, $1,000 equates to at least 1.6 million naira. And how you're not doing this selling any product. You're not doing this trading in the physical market. You're doing this with the forex market. So I'll also be showing you how to get a broker account with the lowest spread ever possible. And also, of course, you will learn how to automate your trades 100%. But this can only be achieved if you stay to the end of this video. So if you feel like you won't be patient enough to stay, here's the time to log off. But if you're staying tuned, concentrate and follow me. So this opportunity is for two categories of persons. One, for those that know nothing about trading. You've never traded any pair in your life. You don't know how to set up an MT4 or MT5 account. You don't know what a broker is. You have very knowledge of forex. That's the first category of people. This presentation would help you. And also, if you are a trader, you have basic knowledge of trading, but you have been struggling with trading, this would also help you up your game in trading. So now these are results of people that have made both struggling and newbies in forex that have made a whole lot of profit trading. This one said, this past month I made $1,500 profit and I withdrew 1,000 and I saw your message on the group. Do we still need to turn off the bot by weekends? By the time I dropped an instruction on our group chat about turning off the bot, so he came to get clarification on that. So now, this is for those that cannot see the message. This is the zoomed out version of it. This is the trade history, at least the recent ones before he did the withdrawal. You can see withdraw, the withdrawal, and the deposit, and everything is clear here. So there are a lot of other persons like this our clients that have made money using this system I'm about to show you. So even if you are a newbie, this is another person coming to tell us thank you. The bot is really doing well. I'm impressed. I wish I started earlier. But of course, it's never too late. So these are results. And of course, if we want to dwell on results, we won't do anything today. We'd sleep here. So because we have lots and lots and thousands of results in our DMs, but we just share this. We don't want this presentation to be too long. So let's head into it. This automated system and this what I'm about to show you doesn't need any technical knowledge. You don't need to watch the chart. If you are a typical forex trader, you know before you can take any trade, you have to consider a lot of things. You have to see your strategy play out. There are a lot of items you have to tick before you go ahead and take a trade, except you're a gambler. And of course, this is not a signal group where you join on Telegram, you see signals, you don't know why the trade was taken. You don't know why the trade was taken and you jump on it. So this is not a signal group where you join and you place trades blindly. You don't know the reason why the trade was taken. And most of the times you blow your account without even knowing why, and the group is silent. Some people are posting that they won the same trade you lost and all of that. And of course, it's not an investment platform. You're not handing money to us to trade for you and return you profits. That's not what we do here. You are trading on your own and you're interacting with the forex market directly. And this is not a get rich quick scheme. If you're thinking this is something like MMM or something like your other Ponzi schemes that you do, you put in $200 and get 600 at the end of the month without even knowing how anything works, without any setup, nothing. You're this is not what we are doing here. You're not trying to. It's not a get rich quick scheme, and you're not referring anyone. They're not asking you to bring two people, and those two people will bring two other people, and those two other people will bring two other people. That's not what we are doing here. This is something very different. If that is your specialty, you can log off now. This is just a simple automated system that takes trades for you on autopilot. So, for those who just fell from the moon and don't know what forex exchange is, it is a global currency exchange market where people buy, they sell, and they trade currencies. Similar to your traditional markets, but you're dealing on trade of currencies. These currencies may include Euro USD, GBP USD, gold, whatever the instrument is. But you're trading financial instruments against each other. The Euro against the USD against the Euro, or whatever you choose to trade. And it's important to understand that this is the largest market in the world with about 7 trillion traded daily, not weekly, not monthly, daily. Every day, 7 trillion is being traded. That means there's room for everyone to come in and make money. All category of persons are involved in trading forex: the banks, the governments, corporations, retail traders, and even institutions. So the retail traders are even the least participants in the forex exchange market. It's important to understand that. So, how do traditional traders try to trade? Of course, you have been seeing lots of videos on YouTube, and maybe you have friends that trade, or you even trade yourself. You know how you try to profit in the market. You try to buy when the market is low, try to buy at low prices, and try to sell at higher prices. When the price is high enough, they try to sell. So you make profits from the difference between the point you took your trade and where it finally gets to. For example, you buy euro low and sell it high against the dollar. So that is straightforward. That's how traditional traders try to profit from the market. And of course, it's not as straightforward as I just made it look. You don't just, except you're a gambler, you don't just get into the market and click your buy and sell button. Except you want to have a high blood pressure. That's if you're trading a live account. Or, of course, you definitely lose all your money if you do that. It takes a whole lot to actually make a decision of a buy or sell in the market. You have to have your technical analysis in check, fundamental analysis in check, and all your other confluences to be able to take a trade. So now, the manual traders fail. Most manual traders fail because they have no trading skills or education. It's important to understand you have to at least practice a demo account, a demonstration account, and learn forex for not less than at least a year to be able to even understand your left from your right. Most people fail because they don't have a good risk management structure. They try to trade forex and their stop loss is 100 pips and their take profit is 50 pips. They don't understand. They just click buy and they hope they make some profit and log out. And whenever they win small. Whenever they are losing so much. That's poor risk management. They have no strategy. Today they are trading strategy A, they learn from YouTube. Tomorrow they are trading strategy B, they learn from YouTube. They're just trading whatever they like, no strategy. Trading with no journal, they don't record their trades. They have a greedy mindset. Human beings naturally are greedy. So they feel like, oh, they want to gain so much from the market. They don't get in. They don't know when to get in. They don't know when to get out. They're trading with greed and, of course, with emotions. This is how you lose in forex trading. And this is the reason why a study in 2014 by a French financial regulator made it clear that over 90% of forex traders lose money in the financial market. Those are even the professionals, oh, those that trade professionally. They lose money over 4 years in the market with an average loss of each person losing 10,900 euros. There was another report by brokers that just at 10 to 15% of traders break even. Break even means they are able to even get out what they deposited in their account or even profit from the market, just about 10%. That's very small. The forex is extremely difficult. Let's not deceive ourselves. It is difficult, and you need a lot of consistency and focus to be able to profit in it. Just about 3% the whole world really succeed trading manually. That is the truth. It's not something you do part time. You're working your traditional job and you want to do it. You have to look at the chart for hours. That's doing your analysis. You have to be committed. It has to be a full time job. You have to trade emotionlessly. You don't have to attach your emotions to it. You don't have to panic when you're losing. How many people can see $10,000 in loss and they are still normal? How many people can even see $1,000 in loss and still be normal? These are the reasons why people lose. That is why when you're trading your demo account, you profit. You're doing so well. But whenever you get a problem or a live account, you blow it up because your emotions are involved. And you also have to be a good manager. This is the reason why you need an automated system. This is why we developed the PIPS layer. So this is our automated proven system that have been back tested over the years and have served lots of clients with positive results. So this is how it works. It's a fully automated forex trading robot designed to identify and capitalize on price movements in ranging markets. It uses advanced algorithm logic to detect key zones. You understand? So this bot, you just plug it in and it makes a decision based on how we have carefully programmed it. It can be turned off and turned on at will. So for example, if the market is at this point and realizes and it meets our condition for a buy, it would buy here. And you get to profit from this movement. This would be a whole lot of pips from here to here. And if it detects a sell from here, from this trend line, this upper trend line, if it detects a sell from here, goes ahead to sell. So of course, it is programmed in such a way that it works intelligently, just like a human would be trading. But of course, with this system, there is no emotions. You're not sitting down to watch the chart all through the day. You are just plugging it and you're letting the bot do its thing. So of course, this is a result from one of our clients. It's in less than how many weeks he already gained. Okay, it's even a daily result. He gained $409 in profit on this account. You can also see here someone that used the bot trading gold. You can see the results here. But this depends on your account size. You can see the results this person had here on this account. You can also see this person coming back to thank us that already made a profit of $114 on my account. And this is in less than 1 week of joining the program. So, of acquiring the bot rather. Deep Pip Slayer bot is fire. Thank you so much. That's the client. So we responded by saying, of course, he's welcome. You can see for yourself. So this is another client that tried to use the bot in trading gold. You can see it's all in profit. So of course, the profit calculation, there are two ways you can profit from this bot. It's either you make your profit, of course, you make a deposit. When you make that deposit, when you trade and you make a profit from it, you withdraw the profit immediately. Or alternatively, when you make a profit from the bot, you leave it there and you compound the interest and use it to trade the coming weeks or the next month. So the but from our experiences, no month is the same in the financial market. For those that have been trading, every month the profit range is usually different. So from our experiences over the years, these bots have a profit percentage of 30 to 80%, depending on the financial market for the month, the way the market moves, and the pair you're using it on. So now, for example, let us use 70%, for this example. So let's assume the 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 bot profited a return and interest of 70% each month. So if you deposited with $250, the first month you get a profit of $175. So now you now return that 175. You don't make a withdrawal, you put it back inside. That would make your total capital to be 425. If you profit another 70%, you you would get an interest of 297. So if you leave that back in your account, your initial deposit now becomes $722. If you continue doing that at the fifth on your fifth month, you must have made a profit, only profit of $1,459. Why your total deposit, of which you started with $250, would have been $3,544. And if you continue and you can be disciplined enough and not play around with the profit, or maybe you withdraw it to go flex with friends, or you withdraw this profit to solve your problems. Of course, I acknowledge that they are real life problems. If you are disciplined enough to keep the profit, at your 10th month, you would be getting a profit of $20,000. It may seem unbelievable, but this is the power of compounding interest. So in 4 months, you'll be making at least $2,000, and in 10 months, $20,000 if you are disciplined enough. With something you started with $250. I don't think there's any physical business that returns such profits. This is the way the big banks trade. This is why the banks don't only profit from transaction charges. They trade you. I know you must have heard them say before that banks trade with forex. They trade your money. They use your money to trade forex rather. Must have heard that the banks use your money to trade forex. This is what they do. No one has the time to sit and do manual trading. It's an automated system that returns little. What may seem to be little profits, but when it compounds, it becomes a lot of money. So this is what it is. So if you can also do your own calculation from home and confirm that what I'm saying is true. So our system is for complete beginners who haven't placed any trade before. I said that before. Those who want their money to work for them while they do other things. Those who admire other profitable traders but are not skilled enough to trade. Those who wish to trade are skilled enough but they are working a job or they have other things they do. They can't dedicate that time. Those who have blown several accounts and have given up on trading. Those who are profitable traders but want to add another strategy to their arsenal of trading. So this is for you. You're welcome to use this system. I know a lot of people ask when they see someone trying to introduce a system to them, they ask why, if it works that well, why are you trying to give it to us? Why are you trying to share it with us? Why don't you make the money all alone? The reason why we are not trying to make money alone is because, like I said earlier, the forex market trades over 6 trillion every day. I making money for the forex market doesn't stop you from making money from the forex market. It doesn't stop my brother from making money from the forex market. It doesn't stop your sister from making money from the forex market. Everyone can profit together. Of course, that's why you join signal groups. That is why you still join signal groups, and they lose their money, and you also lose your money. Whenever they happen to win, their short wins, you also win too. So this is the forex market for you. It's not a competition. We can profit and you too can profit. So we don't mind you sharing the dividends of our hard work. We don't mind as far as it won't stop us from profiting. You can also profit. So that explains the question a lot of persons ask. So how do you get started? How do you get started earning from home? How do you get started just plugging in a system that would make money for you forever? Make money, you get the system once, you plug it in, it makes money for you for a lifetime. You don't ever you concentrate on whatever you're doing, whatever business or work you do, and this ends for you passively depending on the deposits you're able to start up with. Either you come in as a professional or you use our other alternative route. One is more expensive than the other, and one is easier to get than the other. So you pay attention. If you were playing or scrolling through or doing something else while doing the rest of the part of the presentation, the time we need 100% of your attention, because this is what will make the difference if you attended this presentation or not, and this is the actions you take after this that would make or mar you. You have to listen to the two. Don't just listen to the first one and you disappear on us. You have to be attentive enough to listen to the two, because so the first route, the professional route, you can use any broker of your choice. Those that have been trading forex knows what a broker is. It's an interface you use in executing your trades. Of course, it is this interface that provides the whole charts, the whole environment for your trading. So you can use any broker of your choice. We will not necessarily provide support, but of course we provide you with a guide to be able to install the bot, install the robot, install this robot, and it works for you and it trades for you forever. Of course, you can do whatever you like with it. Share to your friends. Do whatever you like with it. The bot is yours to keep. The bot is, of course, yours to keep. And we'll provide you a full guide on how to set up and install the bot. I will provide you, we do at least yearly, sometimes 2 years update on the bot. We'll provide you with that whenever it's available. And we'll give you full access to do as you wish with this thing, with this option. But for to get this, it's $300 only. Still very fair. You can do whatever you like with the bot at this point. Then the second option is the route two. We call it the strategic alliance route. It's way cheaper than the other one. Here you can get the Pip Slayer bot. Of course, we give it to you just like the other option. You do whatever you like with it, you're free. But here it comes with an advantage because we are partnering with and recommending for you a broker to use. And this broker comes with the lowest spread you would ever see forex trading. So it presents you a very good spread opportunity. The spread is the fee the broker charges when you take trades, the commission fees. So this is very low, very minimal. You use it on an MT4 account, and the name of this broker is MF HFM Markets. It's a very popular broker. If you have been in the forex space, you know about it. So here you can easily verify, of course, with a NIN or an ID card. It has fast withdrawal and fast deposit rates, and it's good for professionals or even beginners. So if you're beginning, for you to able to enroute for this option, if you're not using the previous option I shared, you need to use this link. You need to use this link so that the broker knows we referred you. You need to use this link, this one that ends with 136. You make sure you use it for your registration. And if you're using this route, like I said, you provide a broker you're working with, which is the HFM, as I said earlier. You already buy this bot and you use it as you like, just like the previous option. But here you are giving you continuous support. You can call us at any time. You can ask us, oh, please help us here. We'll help you. You can, okay, I'm having issues here. Help us sort it. We'll help you sort it. Whatever they need. Whenever need arises, you can reach out to us and we'll always support you if you're using this option. And we'll give you a full guide on how to set up and install. And you get an update whenever it's released. And of course, you can do whatever you like with the bots, like the previous option. Share to friends, whatever you like with the bots, you can do with it. It is yours to keep. And you join our users community for more support. Like a community of other like-minded person, other persons that are using this bot. And you could ask them, okay, this one, that one, you could relate well with them, at least feel at home. And most importantly, this is a bonus package that has just been added. We don't usually do this, but here you access a forex masters program for free. Here you learn that if you are a newbie, you learn forex from scratch to professional. That's if you are still interested in trading manually. But of course, when you try the system, you will choose it over the manual trading process. But of course, so that you understand how the forex market works and how to trade, you can also get an access to our Forex Masters program for free. This program alone is usually about $200. But if you're coming into this route, you're getting it for free. And if you're coming into this route, you're just paying $150. No one really achieves all his dream from salary. Salary is good, fair enough. But of course, everyone needs something extra to keep going, to be truly free, except you don't crave real and true freedom. If this is something you love and something you would love to try, we will be giving you a bonus offer. This is a special offer, a very special offer for those who maybe they feel like $150 is still too much. And for a limited time, for a very limited time, the company agreed that for the first 10 people that will come on board, for just the first 10 people that will come on board for this program, for the first batch, we would give out the Pip Slayer bot for lifetime usage for just $59. There is nowhere, there is nowhere you can get this kind of offer. There is nowhere. You can do your research, check on or offline. You can't get this offer elsewhere. For just the first 10 people, you'll be getting the Pip Slayer bot to trade your account and grow profits and earn massively every other month for a lifetime for just $59. If you live in the country I live in, $59, I would say it's nothing. It's chicken change. You can't even buy you a good plate of food. But the company have agreed to subsidize the entry amount for the first 10 people to get the bot for just $59. So that is what it is. It's advised for you to be able to use this bot, you have to make a minimum deposit of $100. This is not for Pips Flair team. You're making this deposit to your broker, that's HFM. This is money is yours to keep. This $100 is yours to keep. You can withdraw it at any time. The money belongs to you. Why is advised to start with $100? I know some people say I saw my friend trading with $5. I started trading with $5. But how did it end? Of course you blew the account. This everyone that trades forex knows that the higher your capital, the more secure your trading is. So we advise you start with at least $100, which is very fair enough, so that at least our trading bot can accommodate your capital and you trade safer. It helps you earn more compounding. You agree with me that it is better to start compounding $100. It becomes 130 or 170. When 170 it grows, $170 it grows, than for you to start compounding $10. How long? How many months will you compound $10 before it gets to $100? There is no reward if you don't risk. No risk, no reward. You need money to begin any kind of business in this world. You want to start a shoe business, you want to start a skincare business, whatever business you're trying to start in this world, you need capital. Except it's not a serious business. Either you spend in branding, you spend in logistics, you spend in acquiring the shop, if you spend in getting equipment. You want to start tailoring business, you need to pay to get a skill, you need to learn tailoring, you need to get a shop, you need to get the machines, you need to brand yourself. So all this, there's virtually no business in the world you don't start with capital. You need capital to start, but here you're just starting with just $150. It's nothing. So it's not a matter of, oh, I don't this thing. If you really know the potential of what I'm sharing, you would jump on it. What would you do with an extra 2 million to 8 million naira? If you could get an extra 2 to 8 million before the year runs out, what would you do with it? Would you clear your debts? Would you buy a car? Would you love to get married? Or if you're already married, will you relocate with your wife? Or would you prefer to take your family for a vacation abroad? You can comment what you would do with an extra 2 to 8 million naira if you are able to earn that from this opportunity. And if you're truly hoping to earn that, I promise you this is your best bet. Because I really don't know. I'm a core businessman. I really don't know what kind of business you would do with such a small amount of capital that would turn in something reasonable in a short while. So this is of course your best bet. And the reason why most people want to make money is mostly for freedom. Is it health freedom, time freedom, financial freedom? You need money to get the best healthcare for yourself and your family. You need money to get time freedom. Time freedom in the sense that you wouldn't be tied down to one boss, sitting in an office space from 9 to 5. So, as I said earlier, friends, this is your best bet. This is actually your best bet. So, if the company has been generous enough to slash this price down from $150 to just $59, but mind you, it's just for the first 10 people. If you happen to come and be the 11th person, because people are already writing us, if you happen to come and be the 11th person, you get it at $150, which is still very fair and it still makes sense considering how effective this AI system is. The Pip Slayer team will be generous enough to give it at $59 only. So whatever you do with this information is left for you. What will make the difference between those that joined the presentation, the coming months? It will be clear those that took action and those that just joined and walked away. The result would be clear in the coming months. So if you're actually interested, it's easy. You comment interested in the comment section, and you head right to the admin of the group in which you are in and message him and let him know you're ready to begin, so that you can sign up and start earning. So you can sign up and begin earning. Thank you. So thank you for your attention. Thank you. Thank you.